Hopefully this is going to be one of my first, if not the first video I'll be posting on YouTube, hopefully. Just wanting to play and teach you guys about this deck that I built using Light Paw and Combat Research and Hammer Hand. An amazing, very fun deck. Pretty, aside from the lands, pretty low rare and mythic count. So if you're trying to play MTGA with a low wild card count, this is a good deck for you. I'll kind of show the deck list right now. Let me show you the deck list, and then we'll go from there. I'm still in the works, so there might be some changes I find out. Again, the whole point of this deck is to get Light Paws out and then attach her with a aura that costs 1, either on turn 3 or maybe on turn 4 to protect her. You can protect her on turn 4 with a slip out the back, so I could play her and an aura and then keep mana available for slip out the back. You can already tell that every mana is kind of important to make sure you get, so you want to make sure you have the blue mana and the white mana. And the point of the deck, you get Light Paws out, you attach her with a Hammer Hand or a Combat Research, you choose the other one that you haven't selected, so you get a Light Paws with a Hammer Hand and a Combat Research on turn 3, turn 4, and you start swinging right away, drawing some cards. And since she's a legendary creature, you get that ward and the +1 benefit from the Combat Research, which is awesome. And then Hammer Hand makes sure that she gets the haste and prevents any kind of blockers. I'm really a fan now of having this draw go counter strategy. So my turn 2 is going to be keep the mana available for a Make Disappear or an Impulse. I run 2 negate 2 to protect my Light Paws. So ideally turn 2, I either Impulse to get my combo piece or I Make Disappear. Negate wins the counter battles, protects my Light Paw. Maybe there's a point to see, how many negates should I run. That's up to debate. I'm having a great time with this Fires of Victory. It's an amazing removal for 2. It deals 4 damage, 5 damage early on in the game. It deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand. And then late game, it's just a card value engine. So I'm loving it. Storm Chaser Drakes are my Light Paws 5 through 8. Another way to attach, another card to attach auras. There's a point to be made about the conniving double striker, but I'm not really trying to win quick. I'm trying to stabilize the board. And then my Impulse is an amazing card. It's recently got into standard with this printing, so I mean standard and modern, so it's a great card. And so that's really what my turn 2 is going to be, to get the combo piece. And then a Radiant Grace, or a Fiend's Guidance, and a Sticky Fingers. You want to have some other auras on top of not just these 2, because Light Paws only lets you get auras that you don't already have a copy of on the board. So I want to make sure that when I have a Hammer Hand in hand and she already has a Hammer Hand attached, that I'll get a different aura. And then I'm running 1 Denitha. My land count, if I'm not mistaken, is 23. She's the highest curve topper. She works great with a Hammer Hand and Grave. I got a 5/5 first strike lifelinker swinging with Vigilance, which is awesome. I think my land count is 23, so I'm on the lower end of land counting, but with all the draw power and impulse, I often get to 7-8 lands anyways. I'm running 2 Otawadas, 1 Eiganjo. I think I actually might put 2 Eiganjos. It's an amazing card. Late game, I don't mind it. The issue is that, you might run into cases where you need the extra Eiganjo, a plains instead of an Eiganjo. Hopefully it doesn't come into play. I have 3 islands. Maybe there's a point to be made about running more of the shock land. The whole point of the mana base is my turn 1, I don't mind if the land comes untapped. I want to make sure that my turn 2 is untapped, so I can start countering or impulsing. And yeah, and then turn 3, I could do the combo or I could counter again. Maybe there's a point to be made about maybe running more counters, more Make Disappears. None of my counters are hard counters for anything, like dissipates, and maybe you can make a point for syncopate over Make Disappear. I'm trying it out, but I have had a lot of success, crazy wins. It's really feels really great. Slip out the back is kind of like a counter spell too when it involves removing Light Paws, which is the point of the deck. So oftentimes it's their job to deal with our stuff. Even against aggro, I do pretty well with this deck. Denitha is great. I wish there was an aura that provided lifelink. Or I could try that out. I didn't notice any, and as you can see, all of our auras are 1 cost. So you have some cards that provide lifelink, but it's not tutorable with the Light Paws. So for now, no lifelink, which is totally fine. But there's some matchups where the aggro can maybe be pushed a little bit too hard. But let's try this deck out and go from there. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them on the comment section. I'd love to make more changes. And if you've had success with the deck, please let me know. I'm just really thrilled because I always thought Light Paws was a great card, and now with these 2 auras that got printed, I think she has a real chance of being, you know, standard tier 1. So let's try this out. Let's get, where's this deck? Light Paw. It's called Light Paw Good, but hopefully it becomes Light Paw Great after these videos. So I'm hoping to place a few games, try to explain my plays as I make them. I'm also streaming live right now, so if you're in the comment section, feel free to say what's up. So here's the first opponent, Nerd's Bane. Uh-oh. Fortunate for him, I'm not a nerd. So here's his hand. No auras, 2 Light Paws, and slip out the backs. Part of me wants to even mulligan this, but I do have my... I think I'll keep this hand. Having 2 Light Paws is pretty nice, so that if he's removed, I just really want to draw any aura. A Make Disappear makes me feel a lot better, so I have a turn 2 play aside from the Light Paws. Although, depending on what he's doing, if he's going a little... Yeah, so I'm not really loving his start right now. So I may, in fact, not play a Light Paws. Although this would give me something to trade. I just would hate something bigger, like a... So I think I'm actually going to relax, Make Disappear whatever he plays. And then hopefully I draw an aura. I could also just... Light Paw might eat removal, so I'm hoping that he, on his turn, tries to remove my Light Paws, or maybe even during my turn he tries to do so. I'm just hoping to give me a bigger threat. If he ends his turn, kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Bullet Harvester, I don't mind this. In this case, Syncopate wouldn't have worked, so I'm kind of happy that I'm running Make Disappear and not a Syncopate. Let's see, hopefully I draw an aura, that'd be great. Start this whole combo going. For a black, he might have Cut Down. Storm Chaser Drake. I like this better, so my slip out the backs give me some value instead of its Light Paw. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I play my Storm Chaser Drake. He, this definitely wants to eat removal. He knows right away that he's going to he might know how to stick. Hopefully he cuts down. It's always a question of whether or not you want to slip out the back during the end of his turn. If he taps out, I'll do it. If he plays a Liliana, let's say in minuses, and then I'll slip out the back gladly. Get some card advantage there. We'll see. Ooh, I love it. He might target it, and if he does, I'm more than thrilled. He does Voltic Surge, so I'm going to slip out the back. I'll draw a card. He might have no removal. If he does, not the end of the world. I drew a card, so I'm happy. Hopefully it's an aura, so to get value off my Light Paws. If he does, I'm a little bummed out because the Light Paws are... Ooh, that's what I want to see. This is great. And now I have... I'm so happy right now. Let's see how this turns out. Another aura would be great, but not today. The Ganjo. I'm going to keep that in my hand. Let's see how this turns out, guys. Hopefully this is... It was not a great hand to begin with, but let's see. So I'm going to play you. And then he might have another removal. He also might try to do Blood Type Harvester. You know, the bad thing about Light Paws is that if he were to destroy him right now, he would get a lot of value. So I'm about to combat research here. He might try to pop him. If I phase out, it's kind of a bummer because I think the combat research gets lost. So I may or may not do that. So I may or may not be motivated to. That's one thing. If we were to pop it, I think that'd be kind of unfortunate. He knows something gnarly is going on. That's the kind of scary thing about aura decks, right? If they pop your creature when you're, and this card doesn't really, hexproof might even be better, so it doesn't, the aura still gets attached. So I draw my card. Let's say Ganjo's, I'm pretty happy to have that in my hand. Light Paws a little dead. Let's see how he's going to do this. I mean, the good thing about this over hexproof is exactly what I want to see.
A fight? And you think you can win?
So I was talking all this smack about slip out the back, and look how it's helping. So perfect. So now he sees this, and he's like, okay, whatever's happening in this game, remember, he has Ward 1, so I'm not worried about any removal he has for Ward.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Voltic Surge, maybe he had it. Probably unfortunate if he had it. And, you know, he didn't play the land. So now, I'm just relaxing. I think I have to... No, so I don't draw the card if combat research doesn't hit face. So I think I'm actually... Let's see how I'm going to do this. I think I might actually Impulse. Hopefully I get another aura. Or I could get a protection spell as well. But I think I more want an aura. This is perfect. And this is, I'm more than happy to get this. And what I'm going to get, actually, I'm going to attach this to you. And I have options now. I think what I'm going to get now, And he's gonna discard Light Paws. I don't mind. I have options now. I think I'll get my Radiant Grace, which gives him Vigilance. And now when I swing with you to your face, you know, I'm gonna ignore the Liana for now. I'll have to deal with it eventually, but I want to make sure I draw these cards and come back when you draws when you do damage to a player, not planeswalker. So make sure you hit that face. So let's draw these 2 nice cards. Hopefully some counterspell or something. Okay, a lot of lands. Not the best, but Sticky Fingers is nice too. But honestly, I don't mind having the lands because he's gonna be discarding them with Liliana. He better play his thing. Maybe he blood tokens and then.
I'm the new Paws. Join me.
Don't
overthink
overthink things.
Let's see. Maybe I need to do my own. I think I'll keep the white for the and Light Paws if I want to do both at the same turn. This path,
Go sow some chaos.
I like to see this. This kills
Shake down the
which is
locals.
amazing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's really what his only kind of go-to. Haste, Ward, Vigilance. I think I'll do this first. I could draw a card. I will. I think I'll swing. He has a 1/1. He'll be dealing damage to me unless I discard cards. This is pretty good for him. I think let's just see what I draw with this. So I'm gonna here, kill Liliana. Drew a card, Hammerhand. I'm freaking happy. I can't believe it.
That's my cue to leave.
So I'm gonna play Sundown Pass. I'm gonna play the Hammerhand on you. It's almost lethal. That's how good it is. So now Hammerhand taps on here. No blocking here today. I'll get another aura, and I can get Rafine's Guidance. If I get Rafine's Guidance, you know, Trample would be nice, but I gotta get the Sticky Fingers. So now I'll swing face. I'll draw my card. He's at 1 life. Hopefully I can get that damage again. I got the treasure token, which is nice. He could start plussing, gaining some life back, which is a little unfortunate. But he needs to make sure those tokens aren't on the board. Big card to draw right now. Sacrifice an enchantment. That's funny. It doesn't really matter what I sacrifice. You lose 2 life. So this game is definitely not over. A Hammerhand could win me the game. It's a haste. I could Light Paw a Hammerhand and pop a token. So, and this card's great because now his tokens come in. He is going to be gaining some life, which is unfortunate. I have the removal. If you control a demon, you can lose 2 life unless they discard a card.
Pleasure
I will
doing
discard my
business with
Wizard
you.
of Death for sure. And maybe I'll even discard the Aegon. I really don't want to lose some more life.
By coin
If I take the
or
life. Let's see.
carnage.
Take the
Tribute
life.
is owed.
I think actually we'll lose the life. I'm not too worried about losing this next turn. I really have like 1 more turn left. Let's see what if he swings with these. I'll be so thrilled. He might be inclined to do so because he knows that he let's see what I could do here. So I'll do some plays. So I can Fires of Victory, pop one of his guys. Let's see how I want to play this. I can bounce his token. I can bounce his token and Fires of Victory up next to this. Although I don't know if I have enough mana for both of those things. I don't. And this is going to be nice because any token he plays is going to come tapped. I think I'm going to play this for sure. I want these guys gone because he's going to be gaining life and creating tokens. This kills... I could just play it without drawing the card and kill them both. And then play my guy. That's kind of scary for him. I really want to draw that card though. If I draw that card, I might draw something good. This is card of Pickle. I could, you know, bouncing his Omnixilus is the token version at least would be nice. And I'm running out of time. If I do that, I could also, you know, deal it to. And this is a lot of damage coming in. I could play this. I could play you, and I could bounce it, and just hopefully I get a land. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Let's try this out loud. So I'm gonna play you. 5, yeah. I'll play you. I guess I didn't have to play. Oh, I had to make sure that I played my mana right. Oh, hopefully that's the right one. I didn't check. Oh, was that a token? Yep, I misplayed. That's like very unfortunate.
Not worth the effort.
Oh, the turn's over already? Man, so maybe I lost this game. I wanted to bounce the... I should have bounced the token. So this is one of those video clips that does not get on the YouTube stream, but you will get it if you watch my, actual stream. Let's see. Again, I'm trying to talk this out as I do it. He's gonna get a token tap. I'm more than happy. What's he gonna do? Omniflos +1 maybe? Or does he minus? He does plus. Do I discard or take the life?
Go ahead.
5.
Plead for mercy.
Take the life. Look at the switch. Yeah, it was kind of a misplay. He wouldn't have gained that life. We'll see what I draw. We'll see how this turns out. Maybe I have to bounce you now. This token comes in tap, which is nice. A hammer hand, get some damage in. I think I'll do this. Bounce you. I could bounce you. Maybe I do bounce my own Radiant Grace. What does that get me? Maybe that's what I do. Huh. I could bounce my own Radiant Grace. Cast it. I think that's a cool move. And I'm gonna bounce my own Radiant Grace. Maybe that's what I showed in the last turn. What if I played him, play the Radiant Grace? Does he kill my Paws right now? So he knows something's happening. So let's see. Man, so let's see what happens here. Negate. Kind of cool. I'll be able to put my Radiant Grace on my guy. Let's see which order do I get. I can get, I'll take action. Hammer hand is what I was thinking, but maybe it is the combat research. Does he have enough mana to ping? He can't ping me twice, which is nice. Fiend's Guidance, I could play you. He'll get stronger. No ward though. Yeah, because if he just he could deal 4 damage to me. I think if I do this, he could do a 1, 2. You could do a 3, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna combat research. Play the GB. He could do a bunch of damage to me too. I'm not in a good position, but let's see how this works. I have vigilance, which is great. I'll swing. Do I kill you? I think I gotta kill you more than I kill the face. So let's swing here. Actually, you could just block with 1 if you want. Yeah, let's try that out. I ain't trying to discard any more cards. Do you block with both? You have to pay extra mana, and I'll gladly ganja one of them. Okay, so you'll probably deal the damage to my face. Is what you gotta do. Here, you could deal. Cards gonna have to be discarded for sure. You deal it to my face. You have to. Now I'm quite a pickle, but that play was kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what up, my one streamer from Twitch? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, he doesn't even tap. So this deck is an interesting deck. I kind of misplayed a little bit, but this deck is a light Paws deck. Hopefully you enjoy the content. Let's see. But I'm in quite a pickle. You know who would be nice though? The girl. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. I think I have to discard. I think I'll have to discard even the negate. So hopefully you don't have anything handy to play. Let's see. It was a good game though, but I'm working on fixing it though. Is he gonna just end? Yeah, he could totally end, which is not nice. Let's see. Hammer hand. Cool. So I'll hammer hand. I don't have other options, so target here. Target a creature. Maybe I'll choose you so you don't block. He can sacrifice a guy instant speed, which is what he will do. Devil. Yeah, I don't want to become my guy. Sticky Fingers for Fiend's Guidance is what I get. He's strong now. He probably blocks the one guy. And don't have anything good here. Not in a great position. I can swing face and hopefully draw some cards. How many cards will I draw? I think I just draw one. Not really worth it. Here he swings with everything. I pop one. I'll take 3 pluses. And this is definitely a game. He hasn't. Yeah, hopefully the next game is better. I was really loving this deck, but I kind of threw away some parts of this game. What does he do? Is he gonna try to kill me or something? Okay, he tries that. That's fine by me. Do you target your face? You got 3 damage. Oh, he sacrificed 1. I think that's lethal unless he plays it wrong, but he just sacrifices the token to do that. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, alright, so that's definitely a game for me. Thanks for the game, and we'll try the next game and see how that turns out. You know, maybe I'll even post these games where you lose, you know? So hopefully you learn something, even while I'm talking out. But there's something to this deck, you know? And hopefully I can show you guys in this stream and this video too. Let's see. There's some plays there. I went to bounce this token. That was really huge. I was running out of time, and that completely changed the game. You know, so who knows? This is a cool hand. I love it. I have a combo. I have late game. Let's see. I'm gonna go turn on this. Like you. I can play my light pause if I wanted to, depending on the deck. I likely. Well, who's gonna dress me? Ooh, probably the combat research is what you want to do. Fortunate. But now he knows I have a negate, which is okay. Fine by me. Oh, he doesn't know I have an impulse though. Do I light pause? I won't. Cool thing about playing now, I won't. Obviously, the whole point of impulse is that I can do it next turn. A turn 1 duress is pretty cool though. I respect that. Ooh, what's he gonna do? Makes his dog me? Okay. Back down here. A whole bunch of things. Duress always stopping combos from 1990 whenever it came out. Hammerhand. I like this. I might even just risk going for the combo. You know, it's not, you know, I have Venetha out, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll draw some cards. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm gonna try it out. You know, I like to protect him. Maybe it's not the best thing to do, but I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna Hammerhand. I'm gonna combo out. I'm gonna target you. I'm gonna play this. He probably has some removal. Cut down won't work. Cast out will take his whole turn. I'll make you unblockable. I'll take action. Let's get this other. Yeah, man. Sticky Fingers is really good, by the way. So I'm gonna swing with you. 4-4. 4. I'll draw a card. Venetha's gonna come out swinging, which is cool too. That's why I love Venetha. And it makes his deck not as combo heavy. I love. He doesn't have it. This is a cool game. But let's see how I can do it. He's gonna have to take this hit too. You gonna take this hit, man? Okay, I'll keep swinging, man. Although hopefully if I draw a card, I'll be able to transform. So Venetha is what I want. Ah, Sticky Fingers. Thank you, Sticky Fingers, for giving me something. So I'm going to play this land. Let's Sticky Fingers here. Make sure the card doesn't transform. Get something else of value. I only have a few options now. With Radiant Grace is cool. Fiend's Guidance is cool. Let's see. I kind of want to make sure that I don't know which one to choose, honestly. Rafine's Guidance isn't bad. I think I'll get Rafine's Guidance right now, because I don't have much to do anyways. Although Vigilance, maybe Vigilance was the right choice. It is a really great ability, especially when he's going like this. And what do I have in my grave? The Sticky Fingers is going to make this uncomfortable for him. That's cool. Ooh, look at this top deck, man. This value is stupid. And now I get to get the vigilance card, which is great. I'll target you, play you. He kind of blocks at the time. Yep. I'll target one of your guys. Let's take the vigilance card. I'm so glad. Now I'll swing. Look at this value. He's like freaking out, and he sees I have a negate in my hand, so he's like, "Oh, man, this is what I'm talking about." Lands all day though. I could play my Denitha. Shoot, not sure if that's worth it though, because I kind of, although it's gonna prevent him from doing other shenanigans. This protects my guy though. That's a hard question. I don't know if I should. I don't know if it's worth it. I think I'll keep this for when I need to win. I don't want to overextend it and maybe tries to wipe my board or something. I'm in a good position now. What's he gonna try to do? He knows I have negate, so he knows he's in a pickle. I'm gonna be swinging at him. I get a knee hook for 2. I want to gain that life. You know I have a negate too. Let me see. If I swing with light paws, man, I think it's a hard decision. Giving up my man. He'll be well. Whenever his creatures, he's not gonna gain life. I don't care honestly. Play that. What's happening here? Maybe he's trying to bait my negate. The Yanjo, this is what I like to see. Wow. It doesn't save me though, which is unfortunate. But he might not block with everything because he's. When I play this, well. And Yanjo, it's both. Everybody knows what I do. Okay, cool. So you do everybody. It'd be a misplay to target the ward guy, so I'm gonna go here. And oh, do I kill him? I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to do anything. His whole board gets wiped. I lose 3 life. Wow, not the end of the world. That's right, 7. Yeah, man, that's all right. Fine by me. I do not mind. And look at the value. Bam, 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 all of them die. Now it's just gonna come in tapped with that enchantment. Hey, what's up, the Curvez? Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I try to look at the chat. You know, hope you're having a beautiful day. This is the new deck I'm trying out. Let's see how this works out. I have enough to negate 2. Man, I'm feeling great right now. I'm gonna play you, Denitha. I would have got a hammerhand instead of swinging. Maybe it would have been worth it then, but I like getting this combat research. I almost got some lethal going on. Rafine's guidance is gonna give me lethal. I negate enemy scoops. This is the kind of game I want to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. I'm telling you guys, once you get this light paws out with like ward and can't block and some sticky fingers, it's kind of game over, you know? So let's see how many games we can win. And I try to explain my plays as I make them, and if you understand it, well good. If you don't, well what the heck, pay attention. Just playing. But yeah, I love homebrewing. I love making new decks, coming up with new kind of combos and whatnot. Let me put some glasses on so I look smarter. Ooh, so this hand, I don't mind it. I don't have my crazy combo. I have a turn 2 land and then 3 land. I feel good about it. Having 2 drakes makes me feel better about kind of throwing the drakes away. I'm gonna start off with. I guess I want to make sure that I don't want to lose a life. So if I play this, I won't have to lose a life turn 2 with the Storm Drake if I choose to play it turn 2. Which I think I will, having another one in my hand. Small little plays like that add up, you know. There's a Shivan, Rifu will take me to town. Now I don't even need to play it, which is cool. I think I will play it though. Just because I'll play my Storm Chaser. Maybe I didn't have to play it. But we would have counterspell turn 2. Now it's avoided. Let's see. And really right now, if he plays a removal on it, I'm not too upset. And then I'll just play this in Hammerhand and draw a card and swing home for 3. Not too bad. Yeah, but a light pause would be ideal right now. This is what I like to see now. So now this is a different kind of game. I will play my Vigilance card instead of the Hammerhand. Draw the card. He might try to pop my Storm Chaser Drake in response. And if he does, with maybe an investigate card, or you can bounce my guy. He can do a whole bunch of things, and he doesn't on a light pass what I draw, which is amazing. And now I'll just gladly swing with my 3/1. What do you have? 2 counter spell. Oh, ooh, that's pretty nice. Well, he trades there, and well, I'm not upset. Now the guy's gonna come and tap. I won't want to waste the light pause. Light pause is kind of the point of the deck, but I'll play another storm pusher break. Just kind of maintain that pressure, you know. So far, pretty good, you know. This card, honestly, pretty cool. Having 1 out, you know, once your opponent's creatures come and tapped, that's it's a pretty nasty effect. Wedding announcement, it would have been nice now, but I don't mind. Okay, make disappear, shoot. So maybe I kind of want to see. So my thing is that if I were to just play you, it still can give me tap, which makes me really happy. If I were just to play you and then counter anything, maybe that's better than trying to go for the combo now, and I can protect you. Otherwise, I'll draw a card. I could also play you, not draw a card, and get Sticky Fingers. And then Sticky Fingers will give me the mana to counter. Maybe that's better. And I'll be creating tokens instead. I think I'll try that path instead of just the ward thing. Let's see if that's, hopefully that's the right thing to do. On you. Hammer hand on you. Cool, let's see what I get. I'll probably get the, you can't block, I'll get the Sticky Fingers. It would have been great to get you though, but Sticky Fingers gives me that mana, so that's just a powerful play. Now also with both, it's 5. Now you gotta start doing something, buddy, and I got mana out for countering, which is great. I want to get some other card too, and he might want to do something now, but I have both kinds of counter spells. Well, he can have, what's her name? Liliana, not Liliana, the Wandering Emperor, and try to exile my guy. And if he does, I'll probably make disappear. Although this can hit creatures, I'd rather have a hard counter late game than a not so hard counter. This card is kind of screwing him over. He sees that I have mana. He probably sees that I have a stick too, so. Yeah, he's pointing at him. What is he at? He could search our creature, and oh, he ends his turn. Cool. He knew I got something out. So let's see. Oh, I can't believe I drew this card. This is so good. So I'm gonna put this on you. Do I put it on you, or do I put it on the Storm Chaser? Interesting. He gives me the ward and the +1/+1. Searches for draw me a card. If I put this on you, what would I get? Raffine's Guidance, maybe, which isn't bad. Raffine's Guidance. This is a hard thing to do. I don't know what to put it on. If I put it on you, he has Evasion. I think that's the right choice. And I gotta draw right away. I just want to make sure I draw cards. And this is, yeah, so I think putting it on you would have been cool, but now I kind of spread the love. And now what does he want to do? He wants to get rid of this for sure. He knows something crazy is happening. And I had the option to put, oh, you let me do it. Thanks, buddy. Buddy boy. Oh, you're gonna, you give me a chance to get rid of it. You're gonna do that on my Storm Chaser. I guess I'll negate it. Although he would have gotten a nice card. And does he have a negate for that? And then I'll make disappear. Win the counter war. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, does he try to pop my? Then I'm tapped out, but I have a mana to play, and hopefully I draw something else. I love these counter wars. How do you like that, buddy? Sometimes people just scoop the counter war. Oh, wait a second. When an aura enters the battlefield, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana. Wow, I wasn't even aware that the aura doesn't have to attach to him. That's so nasty. Oh, but I couldn't get that. I do not mind. Not get rid of guidance, buddy. Wow, let me play this. Let me draw first, I guess. You can't do anything about that, and hopefully the impulse is okay. But this is not bad either. Do I play the land? I'll play the land. Wow, buddy. So I'm coming in hot. He can exile my guy with the Wandering Emperor. That would suck, but then I get all those things in my graveyard. Playing a Denitha with haste is not bad. Having the Raffine's Guidance in my graveyard is not bad. So if I were him and he had the chance to pop someone, I wouldn't know who to pop. Does he swing with the 1/1s? Let's draw a card. Maybe. Okay. Raffine's Guidance and Hammer Hand and Grave. That's okay. Graffiti guys in my Drake. He wants to draw a card now, which is fine by me. This is the what do I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I play you and start swinging. I don't know if I need the draw power right now. Although if he wipes my board or something, that would suck. Playing you and getting a hammer hand is gnarly though. I like that. I'm gonna draw a card anyways. I think I'm fine to go and play this. Hope he doesn't counter it or something. We play land because he might have to make disappear. Danita. What do you have something? He has a stick. Maybe another March of the Otherworldly Light. Let's see, buddy. What are you gonna do, buddy? I'm gonna get the hammer hand. He could have the Flash Girl too. And that's not too crazy. Oh, but it comes in tapped. Funny, funny, funny. I like them apples, buddy. Let's see. Danitha with haste, first strike, vision, lifelink. Nasty. I like that a lot. Counters. Make disappear would be nice, and negate would be nice. The phase out would be nice. All these lands. What could he do now? Do you just end? Do you not have? I mean, you don't have trample, which is unfortunate. But I have the Raffine's Guidance. I'll play that next turn with Storm Chaser. Ideally, he actually pops my Storm Chaser if I were him, because the moment I cast this and target, I'm drawing a card. So he better do that. Let me try to raise the gain on my microphone. Oh, he's Desperado. He really wants to get that. I think this is better. Hopefully not too loud. Ah, and he scooped. Scooped-diddy duped. Awesome. Ranking up today, buddy boys. I'm telling you guys, this deck is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Danitha, one Danitha. I honestly think I should have 2 Danithas. She's just one of those great, like, late game. You didn't get the combo out. You know, you lost. And you just bring her back in. You know, getting a hammer hand is solid. And I wasn't aware of the light paw interaction with the Drake out. So I don't need to target. Once I get the auras out, I'm just going to be targeting my Drake with all the auras that I cast to get that draw trigger and then also get the tutor trigger. So they work really great together. This hand. It's a risky hand to keep. No red, but the impulse. And I think I'll keep this because I have so many turn 2 plays to do. And that's not bad either. So I'm going to play this, make this appear something if it's worth. Make this appear, if not impulse, and then next turn. Yeah, so he's going this slow path. I don't love it. That's the kind of color land I wanted, which is great. I might just play you. Because if I just keep drawing lands, then Otowada maybe gets more value. And let's just end. Let's see, maybe I counter something crazy, and if not, I might not even cast a hammer hand on, so I might just protect my Storm Chaser. Oh, yep. You just end, buddy. Oh, I don't like that. That gets out of hand very quickly. Counter that today. Not today, buddy boy. This is cool. I'm really loving this. So let's play this Otowada. I'm playing my Storm Chaser Drake, and I'm going to protect you with all my life. A cut down would be great. I could also just split out the back right now to ensure it gets protected. But he could also sacrifice his guy, do a whole bunch of shenanigans. Maybe it's worth it. He sacrifices, and then he could also Liliana. I could Spell Pierce. That's one thing too. Spell Pierce with this. Ooh. Cool. He's going this path. That kind of screws us over a little bit because all of our drawing now makes us lose life. So we're on a clock. But I actually may even sit at the back when I got stronger. But then I lose that protection, which is unfortunate. I'd rather keep the protection. And I draw you. It's like you knew in my mind. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna play my light paw. No. What's happening here? Would I rather combat research you and start drawing cards, or play my light paw and hammer hand it and a swing? I'm taking 7 next turn. Man, I'm drawing a lot of cards. I'm gonna lose the game if I can't. So I gotta find a way to deal with this, which is I think it's more important to get rid of her. So right now I'm gonna combat research you. If I could combat research. No, I think I'd rather play this combat research on you. Shoot. No, I think I'll combat research. I want to make sure I draw the only removal I have, which will deal 5 damage and kill his guy. Yeah, which sucks. I'm going to be losing a whole bunch of life now. Well, let's get these triggers going. Got another card. Ouch, get the line I needed, which is cool, but now I'm not in a good position here. I'll play this. I can always slip out the back his creature, but maybe I'll even slip out the back my own to hopefully draw that that. So that's 7 damage. If I play this, then I can still get. I think that's maybe what I do. I might even slip out the back his guy. Take the 3. Not in a good position here, so I'll let him gain the life. Let's see what he does here. Here's just swing. I'll slip out the back it, and then I better draw that other card. Let's see here. Swing with both, I guess. Oh, but if I slip out the back it, well, I guess I won't lose a life next turn, but I'll have to kill it in his upkeep, which I'm fine by. So let's slip out the back this guy. I don't want to see you today. Yep. So I'll survive another turn. And I'm gonna have to impulse. These Steven Reefs are kind of ponying me though, which is unfortunate. Let's see what he does. My turn. I'm gonna impulse. Kind of look for that removal. Do I got it? Do I not? You know he's gonna pop my guy. Fine by me. I don't care. That's not how I'm gonna win. Go ahead, buddy. Let me get that removal, please. And let's see. Do I get? Ooh, I don't know if I have enough. This is the removal I was talking about. So I gotta get this. So 1, 2, 3, 5. That's not enough, man. Yeah, it's not enough. I can play. Maybe I play the hammer hand. Huh? This is difficult. I could play the hammer hand, swing. I could play the 2 hammer hands and do some shenanigans there, maybe. But then anytime I could draw now as much as I want. In my upkeep. Maybe I play the hammer hand, get sticky fingers. Yeah, let's see how this is gonna work out. It's not the best play, but and I gotta keep the red. Oh, I'm gonna lose the life for there. Yeah, it's not the best. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna play you, tap white, play you, auto pay. And you can have a removal too. That's just, it looks like he has a stick. Oh, it's probably a blood token. I'm gonna play this on you. Let's see what he gets. Does he pop it? Is it game then? You got cut down or something? Oh, sure. Good job, buddy. No, losing some games. I guess I'll only post the good videos. And maybe it's still worth it just to have. I'm gonna take my glasses off because it's kind of weird to have glasses and put them back on and take them back off and put. You know what I'm saying? So my record right now, I think I'm 2-2. 2 good games, 2 wonky games. Maybe I should only post those games that are. I'm killing it in. But yeah, let's see how this game goes, guys. I'm feeling a W with this one. I just feel it in my bones. How do I feel about this hand? If I had another land, I feel pretty good about it. But I like taking risks, so I'm keeping this hand. Keeping this bad boy. Keeping this bad boy, and what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pray that I got a land. And then I don't know if I'll play my light paw turn 2. Fires of Victory, pretty badass. Excuse me, that was rude. Fires of Victory is pretty good. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna have to edit this video because some of these turns, like right now, this is taking too long, so I'll just skip through this and just edit it. Hopefully, just show you guys some cool gameplay. Maybe I'll show you the highlights of my games. My win rate, I should be honest about it too. Right now, it's 2-2, not great. I think there's a build here that's good though with this deck because it's really explosive. Maybe it's not so combo heavy, and instead I just play a deck where I just run Hammerhand, the auras, and instead of the negates package, kind of some other just good value cards. That's kind of cool. I'm running against green, so green I'm not too worried about in terms of like out aggroing me. What land do I play? I want to make sure I get the light. No. If I draw a mountain, like what land would I rather? If I draw I think I'd rather play this. If I draw a mountain or something. Oh shit. Boy. I drew an island, so that means I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm probably just gonna pop your guy though. I don't like that guy at all. So I'm waiting for you to cast something, and then when you do, I'll just pop it. See, it's this guy. Yep, you're dying. I don't want you getting any counters. Bye bye. Look at that damage. 6 damage. 2 on turn 2. I'm telling you, this card, that land is. That instant is so good. So it's green. I'm not too worried about countering and stuff, but you know, you gotta go sometimes. You gotta go. So I'm gonna go. You. And then, which one do I play on you? Hammerhand, potentially. Yeah, it's usually Hammerhand, so I could start getting my card draw with my word card. I'd rather have 2 combat researches. Remember that you can only put into the board ones that you don't already have. So so next turn I'm gonna cast my combat research. Had I played combat research now, I would have got a Hammerhand, and then Hammerhand wouldn't have to the battlefield. So I got an Otawada in the hand. Not the best, you know. This is the first time it's ever happened to me where I don't get the land I want. Do you tap your land? Oh, what was that about? Maybe, you know, you tap your guy. What is this? Does he have a fight spell? What does he have here? He has something if he's not gonna. So maybe I'll just keep going. You wanna keep playing this game, buddy boy? Let's play this game. So I'm gonna go. I wanna make sure I have targets every time. So I don't have a. So I have a, what do I have in there? I have the sticky fingers and that. I think I'm gonna have to get both of those. I have another option. So I'm gonna play you on you. You can't fight my guy, bro. With the ward, man. So I'm gonna, yeah, take action. Let me give you some vigilance. And I'll play Raffine's Guidance. Let me give you some, what is this? Yep. Are you gonna scoop, buddy boy? Sticky fingers. Now you're like, what's happening? Now I'll swing you for Hecka. You take damage. I'm gonna get 2 counters to my hand. Negate. Oh, land. Thank you. So my Otawada isn't dead. Let me play this land because you're the better of the 2. And I have enough Otawada too. I'm sitting in a great position right now. I might negate whatever crazy thing he plays. I could phase out his guys. I might even have to leave the next turn. Cemetery Prowler. Let me think. What's gonna happen here? Exile card from. Yep. He might start doing some shenanigans there, but I do not give up. And I might even to bounce one of his creatures. I might. Let's see how this turns out, actually. Are you gonna start swinging or something? Puts a counter on who? Because I could put 2 counters on him, make him lethal, and then bounce one of his guys. I have sticky fingers. Let's see how it's gonna work. Huh. Hopefully you swing with somebody. If you don't, so if I bounce one of his guys with Matawada, maybe that's worth it. So then he has to double block, and then I'll just kill both of them. I think that's maybe what I do. I might just phase him out twice. Phase him out twice, so then he's now lethal. It's a lot of wasted cards. Oh, but I could also bounce one of his guys and phase one of his guys out. And then I'm swinging for a bunch. That's probably better. Because then I draw all those cards, and then he's at 2. Yeah, I think I'll try that out. Let me go. I'm going to bounce whatever costs the most. Although you would lose counters, but... Oh, you also have 2 mana here. So I'm going to bounce you. I don't want to see you today, buddy boy. So now if I were to swing, most of his cards die, which isn't too crazy. But if I do this, I'll draw a card. I think I'd rather draw a card than anything else. Draw 2 cards, really. So I'm going to play this on... Scooped it up. Scoopity doop. I love these scoopity doops. He knew I had something. That's funny. He probably thought it was a removal. Maybe sometimes it's better not to... They can see what you're pointing at. Maybe it's better sometimes to point at something and make them think you got a really good removal or something. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Hey, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. What's my win rate. I think it's, I can look it up, and I think I will look it up just for you all. What's the website called? Huh. Not enough lands, but you know, I got a whole bunch of combat right here and a Storm Drake. I'll keep it. It's something. Let's play a land, tap land. I do not care that it's tapped. Question then becomes, do I play my Storm Drake? Even better. You're going that path. Storm Drake is warrants removal. Although, what could you cast? I think I'd rather just... Yeah, I'm just gonna play you instead. You know why? I don't have any lands, and I want to make sure I start drawing cards. I'll play this. Yes. Okay, I do not mind. Are you gonna start swinging? No, this is oh, he doesn't. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, play the combat research, make him a 3/3. Now the question is, what do I want to take action? What do I want to give him? I could have the hammer hand and start swinging. I could give him. I can make him a 4/3. Kill both of his guys if he chooses to block. I really want to draw a card though, so I'm gonna give him the hammer hand, and then either he trades his guy. Sticky Fingers would force him to double block. If it's guidance, we make him a 4/3. This would make him a 4/4. He double block there. Hammer hand makes him. I think I'll do the hammer hand. Really, I don't want to use him right now. He could exile my. Oh, he can't actually. So I guess who do I rather kill? This guy's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But target creature, you can't block. Now I'm gonna attack with you. Are you gonna? Let me get a land, please, Jesus. And I don't, but I get a Raffine's Guidance, and maybe it's worth casting just to... I think it is worth casting. I'm going to target my own guy. And I already have a combat research, but maybe I'll get Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers or Radiant Grace. This gives me Vigilance, but I think I'd rather get a cantrip if he were to pop the guy. Although exiling it would suck. But he can't. Because he has to pay the ward cost. So I'm in a pretty good rate. Let's see. And he draws an extra card, buddy. You think that's cute, my friend? I'm gonna play another one of this. Give him another. Do you swing here? He doesn't. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do here is play this. Get another, probably hammer hand, right? So now, oh, I can't do it. Okay, so I guess I'll give you Radiant Grace, and I'll swing. You gotta block with both. Is it worth it for you? Maybe it is. Takes it, and I draw 2 cards. Hopefully one's a land and I get a trigger, which is huge. Storm Drake, no lands. What is happening here? So I'll keep this because I want to make sure he survives, and I'll just negate anything he plays. With 2 of these, not much you could do. And then if he plays something like a big guy or something, I'll just pop it with this to get some value off of it. Most likely. Otherwise, I'll just counter whatever I feel like is scary. This guy's definitely a threat. Maybe he'll play another one of this and draw a card. And he thinks he can start chumping his life away. 1, 2, yeah. Oh, and he can't even play this. He's taking life from this land, which is great. I can't even counter it, but I could pop it, though. Which is fine. Now, does he cast one of these guys? Let's see. What could he have here for 2? He has something, but I got double ward, buddy. You can't even target him. So it's my turn. Maybe I do cast this and kill a 3/3. I can also kill this guy. I think I will. That is a speaker. I also only have 1 guy. Maybe that was a misplay. I should have created a 3/3 guy. That's my turn. He can still kill me. Yeah, I think that was kind of a misplay there on my part. Should have totally killed the other guy. I could play the Eiganjo. I guess I could actually cast the Eiganjo. That's probably better. Awesome. You melee blocks with everything. This is kind of what you have to do. Why not? Oh, he does both of those? Alright. It goes back to his hand. Fine by me, buddy. And now, maybe I'm just gonna wait. I don't even play the Eiganjo. He might have something up his sleeve, but whatever it is. I'm just holding a negate, holding a make disappear, borrow time. He has to pay the. That's funny. I think I will. I can make disappear. I think I will. Does he pay the make disappear? He probably won't. He'll let it get counted. So I think I will. Right. Oh, he paid it, thinking that I wouldn't get countered. Now you target my guy. I had ward, buddy boy. You forgot I had ward, buddy boy. Sorry about the forgetting that. See, these are the plays I love. Oh, what did he exile? Oh, he exiled something else. Stick your fingers. Hey, that was cool. I respect that. Now you can trump here if you wanted to. Which is what he has to do. Unless... Yeah, no, unless actually. So maybe I should have negated. We'll see. I'll swing. You have to block. You block. I guess he's gonna be doing that for a long time now. A Storm Chaser Drake is maybe what I have to play. It's unfortunate. I think I'll play that Ganjo so I can start playing some other things. Storm Chaser Drake. I play you. You pop here. I'll swing it for 2. You'll exile my guy, but I can negate it. I'll swing it for 2, and I'll swing another 2. Man, I think I'll just keep this. He has to have. I'm in a better position than him. If he draws lands, and okay, so yeah, what does he try to exile it again or something? He does. Perfect. I'm glad I did this thing. Get this guy right here. Now I don't have any other things, so cool. He can't even become my guy. Oh, this is not lethal, but it could save my guy. Let's see if I were to swing with. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing again. Poor guy, he's losing life too because of that card. I feel pretty good now because if I play Storm Drake, so he probably knows that I don't have a way to protect him. What are you gonna do? But he ends his turn. So I just swing them both now. I guess I will. You jump here, take 2. You're at 1. Do you try to pop my guy or something? Hey, Ganjo here. And do you pay the mana for the ward? Ooh, buddy boy. I'm gonna wait for you to block. He's gonna take 2 anyways. I'll save him, buddy. No, you can't get rid of him this next turn. Now what's happening here, bro? I could have played one of him. Maybe that would have been funny. Yeah, there it is. There's the game I want to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna restart MTGA just to make sure that my. Here it is. Is it tracking my deck now? Let's see. Hopefully it's tracking my games. Let's see. Let me restart this. I'm having some good time. I might be calling it quits soon. So for those who watched, thank you for watching, buddy boys. And I'll hopefully post this video as soon as possible on YouTube. Post it as a video, so if whoever wants to see it in the future and y'all like it, thank you. Any recommendations, any success, you let me know. I'll let you guys know in a second what the win rate has been with this deck once it loads. Let's see. So it really just started tracking the last game, which is unfortunate. So I guess the win rate is 100%. It's roughly 3-3, I think. I think I've won 4 games, lost 2. Not too bad. This hand isn't that great, but yeah, no tap lands. But I have the Storm Chaser Drake and I have the Otawada CD. Depending on what he plays, I might play it safe and just try to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it safe. Not play the Drake right now. Impulse during his turn. Get a land. Play my Drake. Play this, step out the back, and just have a good time. Hopefully, get a red-white land would be perfect. Hopefully, this. I'm impulse. Not great. I could get a. No, I'm gonna get the Eiganjo. I need the land. No way I can risk it. Let's say I don't draw land. Oh, choose land. Oh, maybe I don't care about the white right now, so I'm gonna. I'll play the Drake. No, what's happening here? No, you tap here, you tap here. Play my Drake. And now, if you try to pop him next turn, I'm gonna step out the back. Likely he won't, and if he doesn't, I might even step out the back anyways. Although it is a lot of protection. And I think I will just block and do that. Save some damage. He's going a little aggro. Let's block phase. Phase is so good. So I'm going to block. No trample here, right? So let me go blue. Put this on you. Draw a nice card. Phase you out. Now you're a 3/2. Way scarier. This is a cool card. Although he could sacrifice creature tokens. Okay, so I'm not too worried there. Nothing happened here, buddy boy. Hey, it's not bad. I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. So this is what I want to see. I have a Ganjo still. I'll still play you. Do I play this? No, I gotta play you. And I could play this now if I wanted to. Pop is 4/4. He puts a counter there, and then I go to town. But I'd rather save my guy. And I think what I'm gonna do is first give him. Nope. I think I'll first do combat research. And the gate is nice to draw. Heck yeah. And then I might just not that one. I want to have the mana available for it. So I'm gonna pay. I'll lose a life actually. Put this on you. Draw another card. And I can negate something if he plays it. And if he doesn't, I can just deal 3 damage. Oh, actually 4, because I just drew a card. And I'm going to draw another card from the... Oh, awesome. Look at this deck, guys. So much draw power. He's probably like, what the heck is happening over here? No flying, you know. And I'll just take these hits. I don't really care too much. I can't Eiganjo. Had it been Light Paws, would have been different. Because it reduces the Eiganjo. I don't know what he's waiting for. Or I guess he could sacrifice his guy. That's what the pause is. What am I going to draw? Impulse, I love it. So I can deal 5 damage. So if he happens to cast a creature or something, I don't mind that at all. This guy's here. I could try to target here too. Put a counter on King Darian. So let's see. She's gonna. That's okay. It's not that great, honestly. I can deal 5 damage, so I think I'll actually. I can't think of anything that you got. I guess he's trying to connect, and he plays the soldier guy. Awesome. I will actually try to pop it now. Pop you. It's for 5. We put those tokens somewhere. Man, I'm telling you guys, 5 victories. Freaking good card. Especially in the deck we have all these shenanigans. His deck is soldier based. Okay, he probably has a one. He definitely has a 1/1. Instant speed. Not a lot of instant or sorceries, so I'm assuming, especially with the Kyrian Beast Caller. So this negate might be a little dead in my hand, but the stuff about the backs might be as like blocking shenanigans during his turn, which is vigilance really comes in clutch. Impulse is nice to have too. He gives his tokens to. Oh, he distributes them. Is that what it does? Wow, this is a good card. I didn't realize it distributes. That's really cool. So a Light Paw. I don't have anything. Do I keep this Eiganjo? I might even keep the Eiganjo. I can impulse right now. See what I get. I can always block and do that. Let's see. I can also phase his guy and then block or something. Let me see. If I light paw and I impulse and I get an enchantment, he has 10 damage he can do to me. Whew. Huh. What to do? I think I want to do this, and hopefully I get a sticky fingers. So I guess I'm gonna go here and here. Impulse, see what I get. Now I play my mana right to make sure that I could play it. Hammerhand is kind of what I want. Combat research. So this, if you cast it, you may search it and attach it to light paws. So okay, so unfortunately, sticky finger, but a hammerhand will come in clutch. A hammerhand. I guess I play the combat research on my flyer. Oh, but I want to get that sticky fingers too, huh? If I were to sticky fingers, it would be a 3/3. Double block both of them. I think I'll do that. Let's do hammerhand. A little bit of a rush there, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna play this. Nope. I'm gonna play you. Tap for a blue. Play my light paws. Play this. We'll play this on you. And then I'll gladly kill. Okay, so I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna get another target a creature. I would rather kill you, so I'm gonna target you. Oh, I guess I don't kill anything because it's sticky fingers. So cool. Sticky fingers on you. What's happening here? Swing both. I got a counter. I mean, so now I can block anything he does. He can't block, brother. I got menace. No blocking for you today. I could have also targeted my. Nah, I wanted to get that extra damage in. So cool. I got a treasure and I draw a card. Look at all this value. If I had another aura, I could do some other shenanigans, but I'd rather do some cool like that. Look at that. That's coming in next turn. Hammerhand is a good card, guys. Especially in red aggro deck. So what's he gonna do right now? I like put a counter on him and create a token. It's okay. I mean, is it a human? It's a soldier. Okay, that's the whole point. So human soldiers pumping up each other. Not too bad. It's not looking good for him though. I could phase out his guys. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen here. He's gonna put a lifelink counter, likely, because he wants to gain some life back. Or you can look for a card in the deck. If you get the lifelink counter, I'm more than happy.
The fight. I'm ready.
Or vigilance, I guess. Lifelink is what, if I were him, I'd get lifelink. And if he does, then that's when I block, do the same thing as last time, buddy boy. And then I might get stronger, and then he has menace, and then you get lifelink. Yep, you gotta do it, bro. Look at this. Sorry about this. Look at these plays with this. Step out the back, guys. I'm happy they made a card that puts a counter in phases. They didn't have to do that at all. What? Oh, I guess because if you swing with him, you're gonna take these anyways. Or do you just keep him out? So I'm gonna go here. I'll block this guy. Same thing I did last time, buddy boy. He knows. He's like, why is he blocking there? And I say, whoa, watch. Up here, put a counter. You don't gain the life. Isn't that so shitty, man? You might even scoop. You're really hoping to gain that 5 life, buddy boy, but I guess not today, my man. Iganjo, kind of cool. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Are you gonna sacrifice your guy? I guess doesn't matter, but the life is the thing I really cared about. Now I'll just Hammerhand next turn, put it on my Storm Drake, draw a card, just go to town, hold the gate. Notice about the back. I might even do this. It's kind of mean, but I'll do it. Play another Storm Chaser Drake. He's like, whoa, another one? Why is he playing it? I'm like, watch. I'm gonna Hammerhand it. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, he has sacrificing from Hammerhand you. This is kind of BMing, isn't it? I should just beat him. But sometimes it's just the memes, you know what I'm saying? Haste, can't block, it's just too good, man. I just want to show off the deck, you know? Like, yeah, he has to see the deck. Is this really BMing? I guess it is. It's just cool. Sometimes you gotta scoop though, come on, right? You gotta know when you're gonna lose. So here, I'm gonna choose you, doesn't matter. He might think I'm gonna swing at the Resplendent. I guess I could. Be kind of funny, but I might even swing with the Storm Chaser Resplendent. Let's go, deck. Not a bad deck, my friends. I got some wins. Oh, now he's gonna use the timeouts. I respect it. It's like he knew I had to use the bathroom. He's trying to make sure, he's trying to challenge my bladder is what he's trying to do. I see your tactics. I see through your tactics, Maddie X. Maddie 1107. Means guidance, put it on you. Swing. We got another one of these. Come on, buddy boy. I guess it's what I deserve. Swing, and I'll swing here too. Maybe I'll swing here. And I don't want to risk it. Good job. That was a fun game. Soldiers, I think, is the deck, but it couldn't hang, man. Soldiers, I think, need to be a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. Korean girls, okay, but if you want to go wide, you need a lot of soldier tokens. You need the 1/1 flash. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go update this video and put it on YouTube, or maybe it's already on YouTube and you're watching it on YouTube. So if you are, great. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or comments or concerns, put it in the comment section.